My face is looking a little ashy right now. I know, but we're gonna apply product on it. So just go with it here, okay? All right. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Seyi and this is the Daily Seyi, where we talk about all things life, beauty, style, etc, etc. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in and being a real one. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing a couple of my May beauty favorites. For the most part, it's all skincare, and there's only just 5 things I'm going to be showing you guys. So this video is going to be nice and simple and short and sweet, but I figured I would do a video on it because I have been using these products consistently for the last month, and I'm not trying to be dramatic, but I feel like all of these have stepped up my skincare game just to the next level. So if you're interested to see my May beauty favorites, then just continue watching. And the first product that I have been loving is this Glow Recipe Watermelon PHA and BHA Pore Tightening Toner. A mouthful, but very much worth it. But this one, I was very intrigued because one, it's watermelon, and I was like, obviously, fun fact, I am maybe slightly obsessed with watermelon. And I was really loving the pore tightening, aspect, because pores don't open and close. I think most people know that by now, but I do believe that they can get a bit more taut in order just to kind of make the appearance of like more smooth skin. And I feel like my pores around my cheek area are a bit more, noticeable, at least to me. Definitely worth the money. I think this was like $32, which is definitely pricey for a toner. I've been using it pretty consistently. I don't use it every single day, only because it has PHA and BHA, and I actually don't really use it like in the daytime. I use it maybe in the daytime like once or twice a week, but I mainly reserve it for nighttime. But I don't use it every single night because there are some nights where I use like another AHA treatment, so I don't want to combine the two. But essentially, yes, I mean, I've been consistently using it and it's only used that much. I just take some in my palm as so, and it's kind of slimy. So it's not like your regular toner. She's like not a regular toner, she's a cool toner. So you basically put it in your palm. Well, you can put it on a cotton pad, but I put it on my palm. And you rub it on your hands, and then you just pat it into your skin. And it just provides instant hydration. Like, my skin instantly looks like my skin was looking dry. It's okay, it was looking ashy and dry. I haven't applied my moisturizer, I haven't applied any serum or nothing, and like my skin already looks glowy. I don't understand. Like, that's what shook me, because I was like, how am I applying this and my skin already looks like, it's hydrated? For a toner especially, like, that's saying something. My skin just feels hydrating. Like, what it says, it literally feels that way on my skin, and I'm just shook. It's watermelon-y, but not super watermelon-y. I mean, watermelon doesn't really have a smell, for being completely honest. It has like a slight scent, but it's also, the product also has like cactus in it, and so I'm getting the cactus and the watermelon. I don't mind the smell, I don't mind the texture at all. My next beauty favorite that I've been using this month is this Gua Sha Stone. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, don't come for me. But I keep this in my beauty fridge because I like how cold it is. Oh my God, it's so refreshing on the skin. Like, this curved region right here, I like it a lot because I essentially use it to like sculpt my chin area for the most part. So I just boop, and it just fits perfectly. Like, it literally just molds to my skin. Do that about like 2 or 3 times. I just kind of wiggle it right there. I feel like it just kind of helps to just slightly lift, my chin area. Also, I already put on serum, so this, like, products like this and jade rollers are great to use after you apply your serum because it helps to sort of sink the product deeper into your skin. And then I use it on my neck, kind of like the flatter side, to just, do a little lifting. But it does feel very nice, very spa-like. The next product that I also raved about on my Instagram stories recently is this Pharmacy Daily Greens Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. And this moisturizer is like, these brands are coming out with these bomb products, and I really, really like the brand. Like, this is one brand that majority of their products have worked on my skin, like majority, and I use a majority of their products in my skincare routine, day and nighttime. And when they came out with this moisturizer, first of all, the marketing of it, it just looked nice. I was just like, this just looks moisturizing. The pictures made it look very hydrating. And so instantly I was like, okay, I got a cop. As soon as I first tried it, I already knew, I was like, I'm going to love this moisturizer. Do you guys just see? It just like, and it's oil free. So my skin right now is literally just hydrated. Like, this is not oil or anything. It just feels so good. It does dry down. Like, when you first apply it, it has like a slight tacky texture. It's not silicone, but it feels a bit tacky, but I promise you it does dry down. Again, I really don't mind that feeling. It makes my face feel like, awake, alive. And it's not heavy at all, but it still feels like heavy enough to really penetrate my skin for daytime, but it doesn't feel heavy where it feels like my skin is being weighed down. You can't use this for daytime and nighttime. I specifically only use this for daytime because I do have a nighttime moisturizer that is pretty thick. Like, that girl is thick. And I like to use like super, super thick moisturizers at nighttime. And they just came out with the toner, which I bought. Yep, I bought the toner. I sure did. They don't give a fuck. It just looks so nice. And it's the same, like, their green, kind of green clean line. So let me just apply some sunscreen. All right, my fourth favorite beauty product that honestly is not even a necessary thing is this fan. I absolutely love this fan. I knew I was gonna like it, but I didn't think I would love it as much as I do. Like, when you need a product to set immediately and you just need it to like dry down, this does it. Whether it's skincare or makeup, this does exactly what it needs to do. And it's as simple as that. I mean, you could use anything, really. You could use a paper if you wanted to, or just a regular old fan, but I just like the way this one looks, and it's pretty heavy duty. And so it's giving me max wind power, or whatever you want to call it, aerodynamics. Anyway, it's not a necessary purchase at all in the slightest, but it is very well made. And so I just gotta give it props because it definitely does what it has to do. And it feels like, I mean, it's a fan, but it does have some weight to it. So it doesn't feel like, you know, some little flimsy thing that you just wasted money on. All right, and the last product, I actually don't use this frequently. I only use it once a week, and I use it at night, my steamer. And I've been using this consistently this past month. Every Sunday is when I do my kind of like deep treatment skincare routine. And this steamer is definitely a part of that routine. Like, I think this is the third step I do before I apply my face mask and then go on with the rest of my routine. And y'all, it feels like it's like a kickstart to, you know, my skin for the week. It's like Sunday, it's sort of the end of the week or start of the week, depending on how you look at it. And I just like to degunk and make sure everything is clear and out of my skin. And, you know, the products that I am using are kind of being a little bit more absorbed faster and, you know, a bit more potent, and which a steamer helps to do because it just helps to kind of open up your skin and allows products to really seep in. This one lasts just for about 10 minutes, which is like the recommended time you should be steaming. You should not be steaming every single day. And honestly, the max amount of time you should steam is like 2 times a week. Anything more than that will cause like the opposite effect on your skin. Your skin will start to kind of have an adverse reaction, which you don't want. So I have sensitive skin, so I keep it to 1 time a week for 10 minutes, no more than that, because it's not necessary for me. And so it has this component right here, which is like the water component. You fill it up and you just click it in, and then you plug it in, and then you just kind of sit here and let it do its thing. You will start sweating. That's a good thing. Just make sure to properly wash your face or rinse your face off after you do finish steaming before you put on any products, because your face is like technically sweating. So you just want to make sure that you rinse all that off. Those are my May beauty favorites. 5 products, boom, bam, bam, that I've been consistently using and that I feel like are definitely, you know, part of my new arsenal. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching today's video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. As always, I will catch y'all in my next one. Until next time, bye. Thought that I
out with half and I flipped it in a double.